Hi, I'm Skip Lee, Dean of Student Affairs at Colorado Mountain College, Leadville campus. I've been here 25 years. I'll be retiring in June of 2020. I decided to join the United States Navy in 1973. I grew up in a military family, and I thought that was my best option at the time to do something positive with my life. So I joined. I became a operations specialist, third class petty officer. Spent 2.5 years on active duty and 4 years of active reserve duty after I got out. I finished my reserve duty up while I was in college. So it was, a great experience, and I've never looked at it any other way. I'm here today because of really what the military taught me. And so I got out, and it was a transition, like most veterans experience. Probably the biggest thing was being able to relate to civilians, including my peers. I didn't really want to be known as anything different than another student. But by the time I got to college, and I went to community college, getting full VA benefits was certainly very helpful. Paid your dues, you sacrificed, and therefore you paid your own way to college. The CMC Leadville campus, I think, really strives to offer both on-campus and off-campus services and resources to both veterans and dependents that take classes here. Our military liaison, who works out of Central Services, that works with our dependents and veterans and active duty personnel on their educational benefits so they can better understand how to maneuver through that whole process of receiving the benefits that they richly deserve. We also have a great opportunity because our tuition is low, is all veterans, spouses, and dependents up to 23 years old receive a 25% discount on their tuition based on their tuition classification if it's out of state, in-state, or in-district. Another benefit that veterans receive, and the ability to transfer credits into CMC based on their military experience, public speaking, leadership development, and some phys ed classes can actually transfer in. So when you get to CMC, you're already carrying some credit that we will count towards your graduation requirements because, again, your military experience. I work with those veterans on a one-to-one basis to ensure that they can continue their education here, and we're glad to be able to do that. This coming summer will be our 11th year hosting Project Healing Waters chapter out of Fort Carson, Colorado. We bring in approximately anywhere from 10 to 14 veterans or active duty military personnel who are disabled and are suffering from a number of physical and emotional disabilities. And what we do is we spend time with these veterans, teaching them the art of fly fishing as part of their recovery and therapy. It has changed some of their lives, so much so that I've heard things such as, this is the first time I've been out of my house more than one day in 4 years. I work with the campus's fly fishing guide program, actually guiding the participants in Project Healing Waters. These students come back and tell me it was one of the greatest experiences of their lives, being able to work with these veterans. And the veterans are saying the same thing to me. Just to sit back and watch them help each other is, it's actually brought a tear to my eyes. I think about all the great experiences I've had and memories, and if I had to pick one, I couldn't do it because there's so many. I would have to say it's the people, it's the students, the faculty and staff that made those memories for me.